Are you tired of dealing with rude people and their toxic behavior? In a world where rudeness and drama seem to be the norm, few individuals stand out for their unwavering commitment to integrity. Being rude is an attribute nobody likes, especially the Sigma males. Their ability to see beyond the surface and connect with people on a deeper level is what sets them apart from the rest. Their dislike for drama is one of the reasons their circle of friends is really small. Watch till the end as we unveil how Sigma males destroy rude people. They wouldn't react immediately. In a world where quick reactions and instant gratification seem to be the norm, the Sigma males stand out for their thoughtful and deliberate approach to life. When confronted with rude behavior, most people might respond with anger or frustration. But the Sigma males know that there is always more to the situation than meets the eye. Instead of jumping to conclusions or making assumptions, the Sigma males take the time to analyze the intention behind a rude person's behavior. They know that everyone has their struggles and challenges, and that sometimes people act out of pain or insecurity. By approaching the situation with empathy and understanding, the Sigma males can see beyond the surface level and connect with the person on a deeper level. This patient and analytical approach is what sets the Sigma males apart from the rest. While others might be quick to judge or react, the Sigma males know that there is always more to the story. They take the time to gather all the facts, assess the situation, and then make a thoughtful and informed decision about how to proceed. They maintain their calmness. Only a few men can boast of staying calm and collected even in the face of disrespect. This is a trait of the Sigma male. When dealing with rude people, the Sigma males won't follow in their folly. Instead, they will maintain their calmness, unlike most people, who might respond with anger, frustration, or even aggression. But the Sigma males know that reacting in this way only fuels the fire and ultimately does more harm than good. Instead, they choose to maintain their calmness and composure, approaching the situation with a level head and a clear mind. This ability to remain calm in the face of disrespect is what sets the Sigma males apart from the rest. While others might be quick to lash out or become defensive, the Sigma males stay grounded and focused, refusing to let the actions of others dictate their behavior. Of course, maintaining calmness in the face of disrespect is not always easy. It takes practice and discipline to remain centered and focused, especially when emotions are running high. But the Sigma males know that this ability is essential to living a fulfilling and peaceful life, and they make a conscious effort to cultivate it every day. They decide if they are worth responding to. The ability to choose one's battles is a valuable skill that not many possess. In today's world, it can be easy to get caught up in the drama and conflict that seem to surround us at every turn. But the Sigma males know that not every situation deserves a response, and they choose their battles wisely. When confronted with rude behavior, the Sigma males don't immediately react. Instead, they take the time to examine the situation, the motive behind the behavior, and the person involved. They ask themselves whether this is a battle worth fighting or whether it would be more productive to let it go. This ability to decide whether a situation is worth responding to is what sets the Sigma males apart from the rest. They know that not every person or situation is worth their time and energy, and they choose to focus on what matters. By taking this deliberate and thoughtful approach, the Sigma males can avoid unnecessary conflict and drama and focus on what matters. They know that their time and energy are valuable, and they don't waste them on people or situations that don't deserve them. They will confront the person. Sigma males are often misunderstood due to their solitary nature. They are not necessarily introverted, but they prefer to stay away from social gatherings and avoid the usual social rituals. This is often mistaken for weakness, but it is not. Instead, it is a deliberate choice made by Sigma males to avoid the noise and drama that comes with social interactions. However, being a loner does not mean that Sigma males are pushovers. On the contrary, they are often very assertive when it comes to defending their boundaries and calling out those who cross them. Sigma males will confront a person who is being rude to them or others, and they will do so in a calm and measured way. The reason for this is simple. Sigma males value authenticity and honesty, and they do not tolerate those who are disrespectful or insincere. It takes a lot of courage to confront someone who is being rude or disrespectful. Sigma males have this courage because they are not afraid to speak their minds, even if it means being unpopular or going against the crowd. They keep a safe distance. Sigma males are known for keeping a safe distance from others, and this is a trait that is deeply ingrained in their personalities. They avoid drama at all costs and prefer to keep their interactions with others to a minimum. This does not mean that they are antisocial or do not enjoy company, but but rather that they value their personal space and privacy. When a Sigma male notices that someone is being rude or disrespectful, they will immediately distance themselves from that person. This is because Sigma males value authenticity and sincerity in their relationships, and they do not tolerate those who are insincere or disrespectful. The decision to distance themselves from someone who is being rude is not an impulsive one, but rather a calculated one. Sigma males are always evaluating the people around them, and when they sense that someone is not genuine, they will withdraw from that person. This may seem harsh, but it is a necessary step to maintain their sense of integrity and self-respect. They show your actions are useless to them. Sigma males are known for their individualistic nature and tendency to avoid the mainstream. They are independent thinkers who prefer to chart their course in life rather than follow the crowd. This often makes them a mystery to others, as they do not conform to social norms or expectations. One of the most common misconceptions about Sigma males is that they are easily affected by external forces, including the actions of others. For example, a rude person may think that by being rude to a Sigma male, they can hurt their emotions or gain some sort of control over them. However, this is simply not the case. Sigma males are not easily influenced by others because they are a force of their own. They do not rely on the approval of others, nor are they swayed by criticism or negativity. Instead, they are guided by their internal compass and sense of purpose. They are driven by their values and beliefs, which are not easily swayed by external factors. They won't stoop to their level. One of the traits that distinguish them from other personality types is their refusal to engage in low-level behaviors, such as being rude or disrespectful to others. Sigma males understand that being rude to others is a low-level behavior that reflects poorly on the individual displaying it. They have a high level of self-respect and integrity, which they will never compromise. They believe that everyone deserves to be treated with respect, regardless of their behavior toward them. Moreover, Sigma males do not believe in retaliating against rude people or stooping to their level. They know that this would only lower themselves and tarnish their reputation. Instead, they choose to rise above such behaviors and maintain their dignity and self-respect. They do not allow rude behavior to get under their skin or affect their mood, as they understand that this would only give power to the person displaying such behavior. They don't take rudeness personally. When insulted by rude people, Sigma males will never take it personally. They understand that the behavior of others is a reflection of their insecurities and limitations, rather than a reflection of their worth or value. Sigma males are not interested in seeking validation or approval from others. They are comfortable with who they are, and they do not feel the need to conform to the expectations of others. They are not motivated by external rewards or recognition, but rather by their internal sense of purpose and satisfaction. Knowing how Sigma males destroy rude people, it is time to know why Sigma males are so cold. Click on the image and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.